Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my cousin's layout. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I talked about this in a previous video. I want to cut out a piece from behind this photo of the paper, because this is double-sided paper and I want to use both sides, but I only have one sheet. So what you can do is, well, I'm going to line up my border here where I'm going to put it, and my photo is going to sit on top. Now, if you're not comfortable with just eyeballing something, you can just take a pencil and just draw some marks as to where you want things to be, and then that way you won't feel like you're under the pressure of doing it blindly. So I'm just drawing in my border so I know where this is going to go. Okay, and so I know that much, so we're going to go from that. Now you probably can't see the lines because it's pencil, but I can see them. So no fears, no worries. Although it doesn't look, I don't know if I even care if it's straight. I think I want it to be kind of, you know, have some movement, so that's fine. So I'm going to cut inside of this box. Make sure I can see where I am going with this. I don't want to go any further than this. I can't see that line that goes through here, so I'm going to put this back on here. And we're going to do this. This is the Tonic craft knife. I have not changed the blade on this in quite some time. And then I'm cutting on a glass mat. This is the Tonic glass mat, and I love it. I really love it. I feel like I can cut a lot more smoothly on glass. And I'm pretty sure, I think I got it on in one shot there. Okay, so see, now I have a coordinating piece that I can use to add more dimension, and look how beautifully those colors go. So I can do kind of a layer behind there. This picture is going to be matted in white. So let's take this piece here, and I'm going to cut it down. I want to take off, it's 12 by 12, I'm going to take off just 1/4 of an inch off of the top, and then maybe 1/4 of an inch on this side. So now it'll be 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and we'll get 1/8 of an inch border around the entire layout when we put it on this white. Okay, and then I'm going to cut out a frame from the white so that I can use the same paper to mat. I think I'm going to go in 2 inches and then go down 2 inches, go to 10, and then I'm going to turn my paper. If you're from the Central Florida area, I just want you to know we have a crop on Sunday, February 17th, from 1 to 7. It's only $5, and I always have the Cricut out, and we have tools and inks and things you can use there. We just ask that you bring your own cutting mat to the store with you. So if you're interested, come on, I'd love to meet you. Okay, so we've got that done. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, and so now I can map my photo in the same fashion. With my paper trimmer again. And if you don't like to measure, this paper trimmer is the one that you really need to get, because you can see exactly where you're going to cut, where your cut's going to be right there with that wire. And you probably cannot see that because it's so far away. So if you can kind of see, and you can get this paper trimmer at Michael's. Joann's probably too. I'm not sure. I don't really go in there much. Not for any personal reason. I just don't get there. And my blade seems to need a replacement. I've been buying the titanium ones and they last a lot longer. So if you wanted to glue that down ahead of time, that would be good. I didn't. Yeah, the blade needs replacing. But you know what? I'm going to distress the edges anyway with my Prima Distress tool. Now this one I got at the Cheeky Chicks crop blend, but I'm sure you can find it online. It does have other features as well. It has this rough rasp and then this fine rasp, and so say if I didn't want to distress this and I got those little things that hang off, you could clean that up with that, or you just, you know, distress it that way. But I really want to rough it up. So we want to make this really rustic, because it's an outdoor rustic kind of day. So it's a very, very, very slight kind of thing here. Very, there we go. And I'll save these pieces. I might be able to do something with them. And then that's going to go there. Probably, this will probably go back here somehow. I don't want to cover up that tree too much, because I love it. It's just the idea right now. I love this here. And we've got our visual triangle. Oh, and then I said I was going to, I forgot about the tree. Let's get that white out of there. So I'm just going to follow the shape of the tree. And I do have pencil lines, so that's good. This is probably going to be purple, this one. See, I like that with the tree trunk coming over the border. That's cool. I like that. Then we've got these pieces. Oh. Something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cording. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But it'll be something good. So stay tuned for part 2 of my cousin's layout. Thanks for watching.